Okay, so today's topic is actually a quite interesting topic as now 2.2 is, I don't know if it's close at this point, but it doesn't matter because we have a lot of topics that we need to talk about before it releases too. So we have a bunch of time now. And the topic is actually really interesting because now that 2.2 is gonna come out, of course, a lot of YouTubers are gonna come and play Geometry Dash, and Geometry Dash is just gonna get bigger and bigger. However, there is a small issue with that, as well as an issue with the song trigger, the upcoming trigger that basically allows you to, change the song whenever, and it can also allow you to skip certain parts in song. For example, if you don't like a certain drop part, you can simply just skip it with the song trigger. However, there are also a lot of options under there. For example, there is an option for reverb, there's an option for, we can see here, okay, a lot of options. We can see there's speed, there's volume, and I see there are 2 pages in here. We can see perhaps 3 or even 4, who knows. But I also think that you can play around with the pitch and many other audio settings. But we can also see that there is a channel, which could possibly mean that you can play 2 songs at the same time. And I really don't want to even imagine the recent tab in 2.2. Imagine like playing 100 songs at the same time, bro. This is gonna be e-rape. Oh wait, this is interesting. We can see here there's like a loop option. So maybe in default levels, we can like enable the option to loop songs so it doesn't like stop and then you have to pause and unpause in order to restart the song. So you can just enable the loop option. I think that's, wait, I missaw that. Actually, I didn't see that. Okay, with that said, we can see the song trigger has a lot of things. And back in 2019, the only thing you can do is just skip to a new part. But now you can change the song, play around with almost every single audio setting. You can play 2 songs, pretty much everything. Let's just put it out there. So why is this a little bit of an issue for specifically YouTubers? I mean, if you are a YouTuber or you want to be a YouTuber in the future, I think you are gonna find this information very helpful. So the issue with that is that, let's say, for example, there is a level that uses a copyrighted song. For example, let's say Stereo Madness. Let's start off very simple. The first Geometry Dash level, Stereo Madness, it has a copyrighted song, which us YouTubers cannot play on YouTube, which is why you see a lot of YouTubers replace this song with a piano version, for example, which sounds like fairly similar. However, it's not exactly the same, but it's not copyrighted then at least. And the issue with the song trigger in 2.2 is that, for example, imagine if somebody uses Stereo Madness as a song, but they decide to skip a certain part. For example, they skip like this drop part that's coming for the triple spikes, and then there's like the ship part, or like certain parts repeat themselves. Oh wait, I just died to Stereo Madness. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, and why that would be a problem is because for us YouTubers, if you want to replace that song, it's gonna be a nightmare. Like, imagine if there is a level that uses so many loops and so many changes with the song that you have to like accurately do the exact same things but with the piano version in your video editor. That would be painful to do. So I really hope someone like GT Cologne can do like a website where you can enter the level and it basically reads all the song triggers and all its properties, and then you can give it you can like upload the piano version, and then it could like cut off the song and everything in a matter of seconds, and then you could like get the perfect version. I can imagine Colon, I think he would be able to do that as he's like very experienced with the reading level data and stuff like that. So I don't think this would be too hard. However, I can see why it may take a bunch of weeks. And yeah, I think this would be very interesting to see. And another thing that I want to bring up is that why like Geometry Dash, it's such a cool game, and I see the main reason that people play it is just because of the awesome soundtrack. Like, this game has beautiful soundtrack. And whenever we want to make a YouTube video, us YouTubers, we usually take music from songs like Celeste or Sans, or wait, how was that game called? I don't know, like these Mario, these your guys' games, you know, Mario and these good old games. We take songs from them because they are usually not copyrighted, but we can never do that for Geometry Dash. In fact, if we are playing Geometry Dash, we have to put a non-copyrighted song because the songs are all copyrighted, which is a nightmare for so many YouTubers. And it's kind of worrying because like almost every single song in here that you can see or you can hear in the main levels is actually copyrighted. So imagine like Mr. Beast wanting to play Geometry Dash on like his gaming channel once 2.2 drops, and then he's gonna have to like mute the song every single time. That would be not very cool. And I can see why RobTop has sort of recognized that issue, which is why as of 2.1, I think he started realizing that, and so he decided to rather pick songs that are not copyrighted. For example, we can see Finger Dash. Finger Dash is not a copyrighted song, and you can also see in the upcoming 2.2 level, RobTop specifically asked an artist, MDK, to make a specific song for a main level, which is called Dash. And MDK, I don't know if he has like these copyright things on his songs, but I don't know. I would not expect Dash to be a copyrighted song. That would be weird. But this is kind of a tricky question because if you go on to Geometry Kill Dominator, it's literally the name of the game almost. Yes, this song is actually copyrighted. It was made specifically for Geometry Dash. Why would it be copyrighted? I mean, I can understand why Stereo Madness, you know, Deadlocked, very cool music. I can understand why they are copyrighted. But this one, it was made specifically for the game. Why would you do that? I can see why he like put in a lot of work. By the way, I don't want to disrespect any artists. You guys make amazing music, and I can see that you also want to make profit from them. But it's just for us YouTubers a nightmare to have, you know, experience that in the game. And RobTop seems like he's wanting to fix this issue, which is why he chose a song from Hinkick as well. Hinkick made Explorers, and this is the upcoming level, probably not in 2.2 but rather in 2.21, which is going to be the upcoming update after 2.2. It's going to be a patch update with a lot of delayed features. And another thing RobTop decided to do is to build up his own music library, which contains a lot of songs that he personally purchased for the game. For example, he said that he's gonna collect a bunch of songs, for example, from like Kevin MacLeod or a bunch of other people, purchase them, and then we can use them in the game. However, I don't know if that would lead to copyright issues or not, but we're gonna have to see. But as of right now, the only songs we can use are from Newgrounds, so that would be, these songs are also a lot, like very copyrighted things. And also there is another question that I have for RobTop. Dude, I have so many questions for RobTop, it's like unbelievable. The question is, like, we know that RobTop takes the official songs from the official levels. For example, we can see Deadlocked. We can see that the official real song is 3 minutes 26 seconds. However, the original, the one that's used in Geometry Dash is... Oh wait, no, wait. What? 98? Yeah. So around 100 seconds. So that's almost like a minute and 40 seconds, around that. So we can see RobTop actually cuts the song in using that one program called Audacity, and then he puts that song in the game files, and then he uses that to, you know, build the main level. However, I have a question for that. Is that going to be the same for Dash, the upcoming level? Because the song is probably going to be like 3 minutes as well. Perhaps, I'm not quite sure. This is of course all speculations. But if it is 3 minutes, is he going to cut it himself and put the music in the Geometry Dash files? Because now he has the option to pretty much edit the song inside Geometry Dash. So this way, if we want, we can play out the whole song without having to download the song from Newgrounds, basically. The full song would be basically inside our save files. I think that would be an awesome idea, but I'm not quite sure about that, which is why I'm so curious. But yeah, RobTop would basically like use a bunch of song triggers to like edit the song as he wishes it to be. So yeah, I think that's actually the thing that he probably is gonna go for, because he likes to give us a lot of freedom, and seeing this new trigger, obviously it would make more sense if he would cut the song with the song trigger in the game and have the full song available to everyone in the save files. What was that, bruh? But yeah, I think this was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to slap that sub button if you haven't already for daily videos about cool stuff, and let me know what you think about this thing. It's really interesting, and the upcoming YouTubers, you know, you guys are awesome, and yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. So let me know what you think about this type of situation, because yeah, I don't know, copyright is kind of annoying for YouTubers, so I'm probably playing a copyrighted song in the background right now. But by the way, to everyone in the comment section, this is not 2.2. This is like this is a mod I made on my own. You can see here, programmed by Xcritical. It's me, and you can, this menu is all fake. The map is nothing. The versus mode is nothing. This is all, the save is just Hall of Fame. This is all like this is 2.1. This is not, and this is Mega Hack. This is C Volton made this, very cool, that lets you like search for certain things, you know, dailies, recent ones and stuff like that. So I do not have the 2.2 beta. I don't have like anything to do with 2.2. I just have the public information that everyone has, and I just thought making this mod would be cool because this menu just looks ridiculous, and it's gonna look even crazier in 2.2. And also this one I just had fun doing. You can see you can like scroll through stuff, and here are only the 2.1 colors, which looks kind of cool. I also added these like little cubes inside the ship and the UFO, which I think it looks pretty nice, and also the death effect and stuff like that. I added my name in here as well. I think this is fine. Also a bunch of new stats in here. You can still access the shop, but if you do not exit, because if you exit, you what have I done, dude? Okay, this is like the old shop again. I don't know what okay, this is bad programming probably. Yeah, this is fake. I don't have 2.2 whatsoever. So I will see you guys in the next video. Giveaway in a few hours, and yeah, bye bye.